Search tip 5, Boolean operators. For this search tip, we are going to begin in the EBSCOhost database and scroll down to explore our secondary schools. And then go to the advanced search. The Boolean search is usually the default, as you can see here, and that involves using and, or not. So for our first example, we are going to look at teenagers and technology. So everything in our results are going to have the words teenagers and technology within them. Now we can also add additional keywords. So if we really are focusing on social media, we can add that. And all of our results are now going to have the word technology and the phrase social media and teenagers within those searches. So in this case, we probably don't need technology, and you can just look for teenagers and social media. The next example is going to be using or. Or would be a case when you have two words or phrases that are very similar, and instead of doing two searches for separate phrases, you can search both at the same time. So often, if you have a topic, something like dress code in schools, and some authors may use the phrase dress code, and some might use school uniform. So now we can search for the phrase dress code or school uniform. So some of our results may use school dress code, and others might use school uniform. If we would change that to and, it would have to have both phrases at the same time. And you would get less results because most articles are not going to use both terms. Another operator is the not, and you are not going to use not very often, but if you have a topic where you keep getting results that are not really related and they're more about one specific thing or a specific person that you're not looking for, you can try to eliminate that within your searches with the not. So let's say I do want to know about dress. Let's try dress code. And when I am searching for dress code, I might get things that are related to schools, but also you can see some articles that are not really related to schools, but I really want schools. So I might try to take off things like office. So I'm not going to have office in my search. And we will go from 7,000 to 6,000 results. And you'll probably get more about school dress codes there. But maybe I want to write about office and not schools. And even less results. And now most of our articles should not have anything to do with schools unless they use another term such as education. So those are just a few examples of using the Boolean operators, search tip 5.